Father's Day happened this weekend. Let's talk about that. Folks, welcome to the Baseball Brewhaha. It's another week. We're having a good time. And Father's Day just happened here. Adam, what happened on your Father's Day?
The baseball highlight of Father's Day
Mhm.
was a poorly executed game of wiffle ball.
What do you mean poorly executed? How is that possible?
We went in the yard, and I don't know if it was the warm-ups or
Uh-huh.
what, or the setup. I don't know what it was, but the kids weren't bought in.
Mm, weren't feeling it.
And yeah, so there's a lot of goofiness,
Ah. Mm, mm, mm,
and
mm, mm, mm.
there was very little actual wiffle ball being played.
Uh-huh.
So we closed it down.
Shut it down. It's a little goofy. What do you call that? Suspended on account of goof.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Too much.
Too much. Yeah. You hit that, and sometimes yes, you
Yeah.
got to mail it in.
Yeah. But then we did other things with the kids. We had a good Father's Day in the end. Great
Hmm.
time. How
Hmm.
about you?
Um, Overall, it was a good day. We had a our parents visited my half of the world and stayed for the long weekend. We could see my son play some baseball, hung out, worked on big win, not baseball. I fixed my garage door opener. Not the
Yes.
like clicky click, but like the actual machine. There was an internal piece that sheared off, that the chain goes around. Kind of important. So I bought a part for $15 and I thought, let's give this a shot. So broke it up over the course of the day. Took about 3 hours, but I pulled the guts out of that machine, put the new thing back in there. We almost couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, but then we did. And I can't tell you, I wanted to yell with jubilation so much, but it was a muted yell. I had to mute it. So,
Yep. A
um,
little bit of a yip.
no, I got a little like,
Pooh.
yeah,
Uh.
but it wasn't the fullness of what wanted to come
Yeah.
out. And then for actual Father's Day, um, I was hoping. So I was the day before. I was running like mad. We had kids going here and there, car in the shop, and da ba da ba da, all the stuff going on. So I was like, I'm doing nothing on Father's Day. Well, I woke up and I realized, boy, I can't do that today because my wife is working. My house is disaster central. I
Hmm.
haven't mowed my grass. And so I worked for like 3 hours. Um, and then we played games. We watched the Mariners. Um, had I made some homemade burgers that were probably right up there with some of the best burgers I've ever made. So, and as far as like baseball stuff, we didn't play you know, I didn't really play so much baseball or anything. Um, but I got some baseball books from our dad for a gift. So, got some fun reads. I got some one of them I gave to him and he gave back to me. So I gotta pass on to you. Uh Jeremy Affeldt,
Oh, yeah.
his story. Have you read his story, his book?
No, but I think you and Dad have talked to me about it a little bit.
Yeah. it's fun. Just a guy that we didn't play against, but he grew up in our circle of
Hmm.
geographic circle. Um, and so it's fun hearing his story. Won at least one, maybe if not a couple World Series. So pretty cool. Pretty cool story. So we've got Father's Day stuff to get into. Adam, I sent you a package. Is it yet unopened? I hope it is. Yes. Glorious. You sent me a package.
I did.
I was fortunate because I didn't know what it was. I
Yeah.
opened the box,
Uh-huh.
and before I could see what it was, there was a little thing in there, a gift from. And so I went, oh, shut that down.
Yeah.
So fortunately, I have this habit of like ruining my like Christmas and birthday and Father's Day gifts because I open the boxes and I'm like, I didn't know that was for me. Now I know what it is.
Yeah.
So, but so where do we want to start? Why don't so what I sent you, I also have.
Right.
So that we could do, you can open it, but we got that can go together.
Okay. Well, it feels
So
like we got cards in here. Well, why don't you go first? Because
I'll start. Okay.
I you know,
All
can
right.
be less
So this was
base
my
baseball
my
centric.
oops, I opened it.
Yeah.
Throw the pink masking tape on it. And so box open. Happy Father's Day from Adam and the crew. So there's a nice bag in here. Amazing. This bag is made from 100% recycled material. Unwrap your present before opening this envelope. Okay. That's what it says in there. I don't
Better do it. Better do it.
do it in the right order. Okay. Open it. This little bag. No. Nope, okay, we got a. Oh, what that? Curveball. This appears to be a game. Step up to the display. Nice. A game. Baseball game.
Yeah.
Curveball. I have not seen
Curveball.
this. This is brand new to me.
I came across it
Okay.
recently. I haven't played it myself, but I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you like you got trying new games.
Yeah. Right. So realistically, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I would almost say realistically, it might be when you come to visit is when that might get busted out.
Perfect.
The time, but we got, as many of you know, I'm coaching baseball. We have 3 games in the upcoming week, and then it's playoffs. So
Playoff.
playoffs. Okay, these are receipts. I see. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to try it out. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll do a game review
yeah,
later on. Oh,
we will.
I'm
We'll
really
do yeah.
ripping. I should have got scissors, but I don't. So,
Yeah. Okay.
oh, that's all right. I'm ripping.
Okay.
Ripping. I got it. I got it. Got it. What do we got? What do we got?
This we got. This is gonna be a fun one.
Doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, here we go. We got Adam
Mhm.
with a baseball. There's some writing. Loving it. Okay, happy Father's Day. And then what do we have here? Blair baseball cards.
Yep,
Blair.
bro. I got.
Brick brack knick knack. Give a dog a bone.
I got some too. Pick some up.
Yes. Where'd you where?
So so okay. So but you probably don't know. I don't know how many follow this very much here, but I have a little like hat shop. They have some cards and stuff like that. Occasionally they
Mhm.
have cheap packs. That's usually my go-to source. Or
Yeah.
um when I travel to see Adam or vice versa, sometimes packs sort of make their way back and forth. This one, this one, I have a thrift store down the road, and I have never seen baseball cards, let alone packs. These were astronomically priced. Um, $5 a pop. But
Yeah, but look,
no, no, but hold it. No, listen though. Saturday, you know the game, you play the game.
yeah.
On Saturday, almost everything in the store is 50% off.
Oh,
I saw these puppies on a Friday. I went, bam. Who's going back on Saturday? Boom, half off, bro.
they were still there.
They were there. I didn't even that wasn't even, I mean, I think they had a dozen packs. So I
This
picked up a
I've
couple each.
I've never seen this
Yeah.
before. This
I no,
packaging like
no,
this.
me neither.
I mean, it's look at you slide that off the what with
Yeah,
the home plate shape and
I didn't
everything.
even
What are
notice
we
that. Okay.
doing?
So I just felt like we should, oh, I mean, and Flair is kind of like really
There's there's 10 cards in this baby. Okay,
bro,
you've got some
I
excitement already.
I cannot guarantee, but I think I have excitement in here.
You have excitement. Okay.
Okay, so where are you gonna, why don't you go first and then I'll
Okay.
go and then we'll go back and forth here.
Okay, we're gonna pop the top. Boop. There we go. We got the sleeve action here. Let's pull those right out of there. Gosh. Wow, this is like a piece of art.
Yeah,
Look at that. Mike Pagliarulo.
Hags. I mean,
Okay.
those are thick,
They're thick.
nice cards.
That's like 2 cards right there. Okay, we
Mm.
got Hall of Fame. Dave Winfield.
Winfield, there we go.
Hall of Fame.
Hmm,
Okay, we're going Pat Kelly,
nice. Okay.
Jimmy Key.
I was trying to remember, did we ever have Flair that you can like, I don't remember having these
I don't
cards.
know. I
Maybe we have a
don't know.
couple from here or there or whatever, but
Okay, we're going Johnny Baseball.
oh nice. There you go.
These are interesting because all mine are sort of like in the same range of cards. 241, 43, 46, 47, 49.
Oh,
Okay,
interesting.
Bernie, 255. So they're all
Okay.
coming in order.
That's interesting.
Okay, and then we got Mariners. So
Chris Bosio, let's
Chris
go.
Bosio. And if you're gonna go Mariners, you
Hmm.
gotta go Ken Griffey Jr.
Bro, love it. Love it.
270 there. We're gonna
Hmm.
go Dave Alley.
We're going all Mariners. Let's go.
And then we're going to finish it out. We're going Hall of Fame again. Pudge
Wow.
Rodriguez. What a good
Hot
big
pack.
pack.
Hot pack. Hot pack. All right.
Hot
I'm gonna
pack right
start
there.
with not the one that I think I got some money. I'm going
Okay.
otherwise here. Okay. So we're going, see, this is what year? 93. Okay.
93. Yep.
Okay, we're starting out Mariners. We're not going quite as exciting. It's Eric Hansen.
Eric Hansen. Yep.
Eric Hansen, for all of you baseball reference, or if you're playing the Immaculate Grid, Eric Hansen was an all-star for the Red Sox
Oh,
in 1995. There you go. Struck out 200 batters as well. Okay.
wow.
Bob Tewksbury.
Hmm.
Okay. Not a Hall of Famer, but part of that big time Braves pitching staff, Steve Avery. That's card number one, by the way.
Whoa. Atlanta Braves Avery.
Yeah. One-time Mariner, Mark McLemore.
Hmm.
These
Hmm.
cards are real nice. Real
Yeah.
nice. Oh, I'm doubling up what you got. I got Jimmy Key.
Okay.
We're going okay. Oh, controversial World Series 1991, Kent Herbeck.
Oh,
Should be a Hall of Famer, but isn't. Gary Sheffield.
okay.
Yeah, I said it. Controversial. Oh, this is kind of fun. On the front, it's all Padres. On the back, can't really see. Oh, there you go.
The Marlins.
Marlins mid-season trade. Boom. There you go. Oh, we're going to Rockies here. Eric Young.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Young, now first base coach for the Seattle Mariners. Then we got Chris Sabo. Yeah, and look, these cards are they're nice. Real
Okay.
nice.
Here we go. Pop the top on set number 2. It's almost like too shiny to be on the show
I
here.
know. Yeah, it's you can't hardly see it.
Put the sunglasses on, folks. Here we go. Pack number 2 begins with some repeat action.
Okay.
Donnie B,
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Key.
Oh boy. We got 3 for 3 on our packs for Jimmy Key.
Yeah. Okay, then we're gonna go Scott Fletcher putting down the
Mm-hmm.
bunt.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Kurt Schilling,
Mm-hmm.
controversial figure.
Yeah.
Tom Gordon, Pat Listach, uh, Kent Herbeck
Back times 2.
rerun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got Pudge rerun.
Boy, this is wild though. We have so many reruns here.
Okay. Tom Henke,
Mm-hmm.
Donovan Osborne, and I'm giving it the giggle because who appears once again? None other than Jimmy Key.
Are you serious? What? Boy, 4 Jimmy Keys in 3 packs.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna make it the quad perfecto? Okay, now I was going earlier because you know, how do you just do it.
You go, Griffey.
You go Griffey, and somehow Father's Day, you and I mean it's tough to get a Griffey. And you
Yeah.
get Flair, we've never got it, and we each get a Griffey.
Come on.
I picked the packs.
The
Well, not really. The person who was helping me
yeah,
picked the
the
packs.
baseball gods have spoken. Were there more packs or was this it?
There were more. Yeah,
There
there
were
were more.
more,
There was like
and
a dozen.
you stopped short? Come on.
Bro, I wasn't about to drop like $40 on. I mean, these are great cards, but all right. Then we're going with Ricky.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's
Hall
go
of
with
Fame
Ricky. Let's go with Ricky. Okay.
pack here.
I think we're continuing. We are with the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
3 for 3. It's Ozzy. Look at Ozzy getting athletic on the
Yeah.
jump. 3 for 3. No more. I doubled you up, though. Scott Fletcher.
Okay. Let's get that Jimmy Key.
Where's that Jimmy Key? This guy was proclaimed Hall of Famer when he was drafted, but he would never became that. It's Ben McDonald.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
But now broadcaster for the Orioles.
Pat Kelly. Boy, this like duplication thing is
Yeah.
tripping me out here. How many of these? Pete Harnish rocking the beautiful old Astros uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those beauty Marlins uniforms.
Yes, I love those old ones.
Benito Santiago. Yeah, the old color scheme. I'll take you back. Last card. This guy was, I think, the first pick in the, yeah, first pick overall, the 1991 expansion draft, David Need.
Mm.
Braves, little fun fact, Braves went to the Rockies. His 1 year with the Braves, here you go, immaculate grid, 1.17 ERA for the Braves. There you go. Right here.
Griffey.
Griffey and Ricky. I mean,
Never iffy when it's Griffey.
and never if you win its Flair.
Player.
Well, I would say other than all these duplicates or what is happening. I mean,
Yeah.
what I would say is I would gladly take the fact that you and I both got Griffey's,
Yeah.
take all those duplicates. No question.
Absolutely.
No question at all. These are very fun cards. So
So if you stumble across brick brack knick-knack,
the Arc
get some flair.
in Colorado, you can happen upon the Arc thrift shop.
Okay.
Again, not known for their baseball card because so they had the Flair. They also had a whole bunch of like score 93, I think it was, but it wasn't packs. It was all open. It was just in a bag. I was
Mm.
like, I can't
Not
do
as
that.
fun.
No, it's not. I mean, cool if you get a Griffey, I guess it could have, but other than that, it's just, I don't know. It's like buying some random thing of cards. Just it's not it. It's not it.
Yeah.
So, but that was fun. So we are we're a couple weeks away from Adam coming to the Front Range, the Rocky Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Come visit me. Dad left us a little Father's Day gift that
Fun.
we'll need to open up while you're here. And then we're gonna, I I think I can't remember if I asked you actually or if I just thought it in my brain, but give me an injury status update on
Injury status
on your person.
on myself.
Mhm.
What kind of injuries?
Well, okay. So we went to the Field of Dreams in
Okay.
September,
Uh-huh.
and you couldn't lift your right arm. I mean, you made it work. You threw some pitches, but
Yeah,
you were not at full capacity.
I was not.
Okay, so where I need an update. Where are we at?
My arm, I would say it functions normally, but if there's any hope of me throwing gas
Mm,
of any sort, then it
no.
will not function normally again after that.
Okay. So the reason I ask is not because I need you to throw gas, but I'm hoping that we might be able to get out and hit it or hit it around a little bit.
Yeah,
So
that can happen for sure.
okay. So we can make that. All right. So we need to get out and about and find us a field and have some fun out there.
Yeah, let's do it.
So yeah. So far, no injuries to report on my side of things, other than just the fact that my hamstrings don't work the way that they used to. Um, but we're not going to be running wind sprints and all that stuff.
No, better
I
not be.
well, and if you were here back in September when we first started this version of our show, our recap from the Field of Dreams was one of our first couple of shows, and I pulled that sucker running down a fly ball. And the next day, when we walked like 207 miles around the city of Chicago, I did fine, but she was tight.
Yeah.
So, but there we go. Adam, what else we got? So obviously we can't leave without saying Happy Father's Day to our dad.
No.
Happy Father's Day to all of the other dads who are watching this show right now. Thank you
Yeah.
for dadding it up. Thank you for watching your show. Yeah. Love having you.
It's a great time with y'all. And go rip a pack in honor of Father's Day.
Yeah. Set it free.
I maybe ideally you'd rip a pack with one of the kids.
Well, that's what we got for this week. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back at it again soon.